Interior Wenderson home, Halloween night. Little David Wenderson and Papa Aaron Wenderson walk into their nice suburban home after a long night of trick or treating. David is dressed up like a hippie, but he has handcuffs on his wrists and a basketball tucked underneath his arm. He marvels in amazement at the pillowcase full of candy his father is holding for him.
Wowee, look at all that candy. It's just a dang shame that no one understood my costume, Dad.
Hey, son, it's all right. What's important is that I get it. Your Brittany Griner costume is fantastic. The original line was going to be, your costume of what Brittany Griner thinks she can do gallivanting around Russia is fantastic.
Thanks, Dad. Candy time!
Little David jumps up and grabs the pillowcase from his father. He then proceeds to dump his candy out all over the floor.
Oh boy, M&M's.
Little David rips open the bag and takes a big bite out of the candy, but it's hollow, and his teeth clang together painfully.
Ow-wee, what the H?
David picks up the candy package.
Ann and Ann's?
Now, David, this was a hard year for a lot of folks. At my company, we were just lucky. A lot of our longest tenured and hardest working employees kept us afloat with their graciousness about being laid off. But I wouldn't expect many brand name candies this year.
Shucks, Dad, this sucks.
N&Ns are fine, son. Here, try these.
Papa Aaron throws little David a package of peanut N&Ns, which David quickly tears open.
But Dad, these are just peanut M&Ms that have had the candy and chocolate sucked off them.
That's right. That's right, son. Nice and wet. Just for you.
Papa Aaron tussles little David's hair. Little David makes an upset face, puts the N&Ns down, and then excitedly grabs at another candy.
Oh boy, Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
I would try reading that one again.
Reese's Penis Blubber Cups?
Don't worry, son. It's made with artificial penis.
Dad, I'm not eating this.
Papa Aaron kneels down beside little David and roots through the candy bag.
Okay, here. Try this.
Him-hees?
Yes, that's made with real penis. Better?
Dad, I don't want to eat no dang penis. I want normal candy.
Okay. Try this. Name brand candy. Airheads. The mystery flavor.
Papa Aaron passes the candy to little David, who opens it and takes a bite. He then spits out a whole bunch of dust.
It's made with the ashes of John Benet Ramsey, a true American mystery.
Dad!
Okay, what about some nerd's rope?
Aaron shows his son his hand, which is covered in cum. Aaron, Papa Aaron shows his son his hand, which is covered in thick cum.
There was some nerd behind the house, and I tugged him off until he blasted me with this huge rope.
No, Dad, I don't want to eat that. It's so icky sticky.
What about a 10 grand bar?
No.
Smarties?
Ooh, I love me some Smarties.
Oh, sorry, kiddo. These are just off-brand dum-dums.
Oh, that's it, Dad. I'm gonna fucking curse.
Don't you dare!
I'm going to my room and I'm gonna fucking curse in my pillow.
Stop! Don't you ever dare do that!
Little David gets up and starts to march toward the stairs.
Wait! Stop! Little David!
I'm sick of Halloween, Dad.
Little David starts heading up the stairs.
Son, get back here! Don't go up there! Don't... Halloween's not real!
Little David stops in his tracks.
What?
I made it up. Halloween doesn't exist.
But...
I made it up!
I
made it up because your mom is up there getting stuffed on camera for money. Hold on. I made it up because your mom is up there getting stuffed on camera for money.
What?
I told all your friends to pretend it's real. I told all the neighbors. I bought all the stupid fucking candy. We need to be out of the house for 3 hours so that your mom could get stuffed on camera for money in peace.
But Dad, I thought the company was doing well.
It's doing great, son. We just laid off a guy last week who'd been with the company 30 years. The new guy is making $67,000 less. It's not about the money, son. Not for mom.
David.
Mommy?
David.
I told you at your birthday party. I told you at your birthday party, if you didn't move out by the time you turned 25, things were going to get complicated.
Pa, I'm only 24.
And things are already getting pretty damn complicated, boy.
Little David pulls something out of his pocket.
What? What's that, boy? What you got there?
It's a Reese's penis blubber clump.
You were sneaking it up to your room?
Yeah. Yeah.
Little David takes a forlorn seat on the stairs.
Why don't I go grab a Twinks bar and we can eat our candies in the kitchen together?
You fucker. Can we play worms and dirt?
No.
Finn. Fucking Finn.
So that sketch is about
Fucking
candy.
This sketch has everything.
Nerd cum. OnlyFans mom. Penis blubber clumps.
Is she
Fake Halloween.
is the mom supposed to be doing it for OnlyFans, or is she just up there just doing it for fun?
She's
you know,
doing
the
it-
sketch, there is no Silmarillion here. There is no Bible that explains the lore of the world. It's just she's doing it for money. Your brain can go wherever the fuck you want.
She's doing it on camera. I don't even think because he asked, I thought the company was doing well. And the answer of the company's doing great, it's not about the money for her. I get the impression that this is just, her thing. And that she thought 6 years ago when her son was 18, she would get to go back to doing her thing. But unfortunately, time has run its course. And here she is making up Halloween. So
Yeah,
in this
I like
reality,
this-
Halloween is fake. That part's real. In this reality, they have invented Halloween.
Yeah, this is about, we've got so many stories about the first Thanksgiving and the first Christmas. And this is the origin story, This is the first Halloween, the first time it was ever celebrated.
It would be great maybe at the end of Jack Skellington and the crew came out and started singing, and that, my friends, is the origins of Halloween. And then everybody in the sketch comes down. Maybe the mom comes down with the guy. The nerd comes in. He's jerking off.
What makes you think it's just
Brittany
one
Griner
guy?
comes in. What?
What makes you think it's just one guy?
Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't even consider that. It could be five. It could be five guys. It could be burgers and fries.
I love the idea. I mean, I guess rather than I love the idea, a better way to start is that I could really see a sketch this exact sketch on a Key and Peele episode, I could really easily see Keegan-Michael Key and Jordan Peele really sinking their teeth into a juicy sketch like this.
Oh, do you guys get what Him He's is all about?
I was going to ask that, actually. It's funny that you say that. Is Him He's Reese's?
It's the antonym of Her She's.
Oh!
I just thought it was a new attempt at Reese's that the dad was going for.
I just thought it was another joke kind of playing on cum and penis and stuff. Him,
No, it's clever. Because her, she, him, he.
You know what's
It makes
funny? The
perfect
most
sense.
clever thing about this sketch is the thing that I really didn't understand.
I think the best line has got to be, and it's not the one that maybe, killed us the hardest, but I told you at your birthday if you didn't move out by the time you turned 25. That, with the way David played it and the way it was already cracking me up, that broke my
It was
fucking brain.
such a great reveal. Such an amazing
So
reveal.
funny.
Yeah, I picked David to play the kid because I know that that's David's kid voice. And I was like, oh, that'll get you the bite on the idea that this is a child until the reveal when you learn that this is little David Wenderson, the boy who succumbed at the hands of the first Halloween. And I want everyone to know that, like, this is Halloween tradition. It's kind of like they don't tell you that Santa's not real until you're older. This is what happens every Halloween. Whenever dad takes you out or mom takes you out, they're not passing out candy at home. This is what's going on.
I have one real note about this sketch is at the beginning when it's like revealed that this is a Brittany Griner costume, maybe in addition to all the other stuff he's wearing, you also include that he's wearing stilts.
Yeah, I was gonna do some, but yes, that's good. I think, we can all just admit that this sketch is great.
Oh, definitely. And the idea of Reese's filled with, or was it the Reese's? The idea of Airheads filled with the ashes of John Bennett Ramsey, a true American mystery. I love the idea that the mystery is solved by the creation of the Airheads.
Yeah.
They have put to rest what happened to her. She was cremated and turned into candy.
She was cremated in the Wenderson basement. And turned into... What's really funny, too, is
by her
like,
brother.
The logic of this is so funny because it's like, this guy has a factory in the basement where he's creating all of these off-brand candies. Where he's also killing John Benet Ramsey.
That's funny to think about.
Presumably he's had her kidnapped for years, just locked in there.
That's what makes Halloween such a scary holiday. Is the first Halloween, John Bennett Ramsey was murdered by Papa Aaron and put into Airheads candy. I just love the I like the worms and dirt callback, but I wish we had gone a little more into the sentimentality of why don't we grab a candy and eat it in the kitchen together. I like the idea of them eating penis clumps in the kitchen together, and maybe they can hear the creaking of mom's fortes upstairs, potentially, and something like that. Maybe we should turn the TV up, like that sort of final line.
I spent way too much time thinking about the Twinks bar line. And something about like going to a Twinks bar. But then I was just like, the sketch is 6 pages. Let's cool it. Let's just.
Well, no, it ended right. Like it ended at the right time. Don't get me wrong. I just personally was really digging the idea of them actually sharing a genuine moment, bonding over the honesty of the reveal that Halloween's fake.
And maybe the ending could actually be like them. They're eating the candy, on you kind of see him sitting on something and it zooms out, and then it's the mom being double teamed by the yellow and red M&M.
Oh, that would be good. That would be good.
Like that's the zoom out. It's like at the end of Christmas movies where they do the zoom out the window and you can see that the ground is covered in snow and there's ornaments over all the trees. Except in this one, it's the zoom out and you can see that everyone's yard is decorated, but then you can see a light is on in the upper like left-hand bedroom, and you can just see the mom with the M&Ms while the dad and the son are in the kitchen downstairs.
And all of David's friends are watching from the lawn and go, "We love you, David. Happy Halloween!"
And then it turns around, and the moon is the moon from Majora's Mask, and the moon says, "Well, let's move on to the next sketch then."